From concerts to courtrooms. Justin Timberlake's DWI story. It was a summer night in Sag Harbor, New York, and the pop world was buzzing with unexpected news. Justin Timberlake, the multi-talented singer and actor, was making headlines for a different reason. On June 18, 2024, Timberlake was pulled over by police in the Hamptons. What started as a routine traffic stop quickly spiraled into a major news story. The pop star was stopped for not obeying a stop sign and failing to stay in his lane. But the real story was what happened next. According to the arresting officer, Timberlake's eyes were bloodshot. When asked to perform a breathalyzer test, he declined, not once, not twice, but
Many of you have probably
times.
been covering me for a lot of my life. And as you may know, I try to hold myself to a very high standard for myself. And this was not that. This was not that. I found myself in a position where I could have made a different decision. But I've had some time to reflect on that. And I also understand by, the fact that all of you are here, that I have a platform, you have a platform, we share that platform. And so what I'd like to say to everyone watching and listening, even if you've had one drink, don't get behind the wheel of a car. There's so many alternatives. Call a friend, take an Uber. There's many travel apps. Still, take a taxi. This is a mistake that I made, but I'm hoping that whoever's watching and listening right now can learn from this mistake. I know that I certainly have. And like I said, even one drink, don't get behind the wheel of a car. I also said this in the courtroom before, but I grew up in a small town, so I can appreciate and understand the strain or unique nature that this must have been on the people of Sag Harbor. But I just want to say to everyone who's been involved, from everyone in the courtroom to everyone outside, including the police department, that I'm very grateful, and I thank them. And I guess in closing, I'd like to say we can all be more safe out there, and I'm going to do my part. I hope that everyone else does their part, and thank you very much.
As the news spread, Timberlake's arrest became the talk of the town, overshadowing his ongoing Forget Tomorrow world tour. But what happened in the courtroom? On September 13, 2024, Timberlake appeared in court, facing the consequences of his actions. The pop star made a critical decision. He agreed to a plea deal, admitting to a non-criminal traffic violation of driving while impaired. But the judge had additional requirements. In addition to a $500 fine, Timberlake was ordered to complete between 5 and 40 hours of community service. It was a moment for reflection and redemption. At a press conference, Timberlake addressed his mistake head-on. With a somber tone, he spoke to his fans and the public. Many of you have been covering me for a lot of my life, and, as you may know, I try to hold myself to a very high standard. This was not that. Timberlake used his experience as a powerful message. Even if you've had just one drink, don't drive. With so many alternatives available, there's no excuse to take the risk. In the end, Timberlake's story is a reminder that even stars aren't immune to mistakes, but they can make a positive impact by learning and sharing their experiences. From a high-profile arrest to a heartfelt apology, Justin Timberlake's journey through this ordeal serves as a lesson for us all. Stay safe, make wise choices, and remember, there's always a better way. For more stories and updates, make sure to subscribe.